Have you ever meticulously planned for something, only for it to fail spectacularly? Or perhaps you've been caught off guard by an unexpected event? In the world of Nassim Taleb, these are not mere anomalies. They are what he calls black swan events. These are occurrences that are rare, unpredictable, and pack a significant punch in terms of impact. They often escape our foresight, leaving us unprepared and caught off guard. Consider World War II, the market crash of 1987, or the serendipitous discovery of antibiotics. Each of these events, in their own right, had profound implications on the course of human history. Another striking example is the Lebanese Civil War. It was a devastating event that was unforeseen, yet it dramatically reshaped society. As we can see, these black swan events, rare and unpredictable as they are, have the power to change the course of history. In our world there are two realms, Mediocristan and Extremistan. Picture this. Mediocristan is a land where events follow predictable patterns, where averages are representative, and outliers have little impact. It's like a peaceful town where life is predictable and surprises are few and far between. Now, imagine a contrast. Welcome to Extremistan, where unpredictability is the norm, and outliers are not just present, but they reign. Here, a single event can massively disrupt the average, making it unrepresentative. Think of a bustling city where one day is never quite like the next and the unexpected can change everything. Our world, as Nassim Taleb suggests in The Black Swan, is increasingly leaning towards Extremistan. As we move into this realm, we step away from the comfort of predictability and into a world where singular, unpredictable events can have immense consequences. In a world moving towards Extremistan, the impact of singular, unpredictable events is amplified. Imagine if we could see the future. Would we still be surprised by unexpected events? One of the major themes in The Black Swan is our cognitive bias towards the known. We often focus on what we know, the known knowns, and overlook the unknown unknowns, the things we aren't even aware we don't know. Think about events like September 11th and the housing market crash. These were events that happened without precedent, taking us all by surprise. This tendency, known as survivorship bias, can blind us to the full range of possibilities, leading us to underestimate risk and overestimate predictability. But Taleb urges us to broaden our perspectives, to consider the outliers and the unexpected. He encourages us to challenge our preconceived notions, to question our assumptions, to think beyond the realm of the known. By acknowledging our biases and broadening our perspectives, we can better prepare for life's unexpected twists. How do we deal with a future that's so unpredictable? This is a question that Nassim Taleb tackles head-on in his book, The Black Swan. Firstly, Taleb advises us to embrace the unexpected. Instead of trying to predict every possible outcome, we should focus on our response to unpredictable events. He underscores that success doesn't always hinge on accurate predictions. Instead, how well we handle unexpected events often matters more. This might seem counterintuitive in a world that values foresight and planning, but it's a crucial mindset shift that Taleb advocates. Secondly, he suggests dealing with unpredictability by diversifying investments and preparing for worst-case scenarios. In an unpredictable world, putting all your eggs in one basket is risky. Diversification in this context isn't just about financial investments. It's also about diversifying your skills, interests, and relationships. This broad-based approach helps cushion against the impact of black swan events. Preparing for worst-case scenarios is another strategy Taleb recommends. This isn't about being pessimistic, it's about being realistic. It's about understanding that despite our best efforts, things can go wrong. Having contingency plans in place can help mitigate the fallout from unexpected events. Thirdly, Taleb introduces the concept of delayed gratification. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to seek immediate rewards. But Taleb warns against the risks associated with hunting for black swans or chasing quick wins. Instead, he advises patience and endurance. Success, according to him, often comes to those who are willing to wait, to persevere, and to stay the course even when the path is unclear. In conclusion, dealing with unpredictability and embracing uncertainty isn't about abandoning planning or ignoring risks. It's about recognizing the limits of our foresight, preparing for unexpected events, and diversifying our investments. It's about understanding that the future will always be uncertain, and learning to navigate that uncertainty with grace and resilience. Success often results not from accurate predictions, but from understanding how to handle the unexpected. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned from The Black Swan. This work illuminates the unpredictability of life and our biases in understanding them. It reminds us of the importance of embracing uncertainty, preparing for the unexpected, and focusing on our responses to life's surprises. Taleb's insights offer a fresh perspective on navigating our ever-changing world. Remember, life's uncertainties are not to be feared, but to be embraced. Until next time, stay prepared and keep learning.